Hey everybody, Sandy here in New Zealand. I've got a quick full body workout for you. Great for those mornings you slept in or just one before evening before you go to bed. Let's get started. I've got the standing platform on the end of my power towel. You can modify and just use the floor if you wish to. Let's get started. So we're going to turn around, feet underneath your hips, arms up so that you zip up your tummy, keep your abs on. Sitting back into your heels, not your toes, so that we target those glutes. So just give yourself about 10 of every exercise I give you. And then once we've done our 10, let's go ahead and go into a back lunge. Great for the booty. So 1 foot on, zip up the tummy for stability. Breath in and come back. And drop down. Make sure this knee does not go past the top. We're just going to do about 8 on each leg. And you'll feel the burn. Keep your tummy zipped up. Keep your glutes on. And focus on what you're doing. 2 more. Don't be in a hurry, guys. The slower you go, the more that you work. Putting your foot down, change to the other leg. I like to start with left because we always start with right. Breath in, come back, and drop. Nice deep breathing. Check your breathing. Check your glutes are on. Check your little zip in the front. Tight jeans on. 4 to go. Remember, we're just trying to use our time with maximum benefits. So I'm giving you the big bang exercises. Come back in. Now to target your inner thighs, leg out, breath in, open, don't go too far, and then pull back in. Open, and pull back in. Now if you want to make this harder, all you do is come out, soften your knees, and then pull back in. Way harder. So start at your level, not mine. So 2 more. Super hard when you put that little bend in. Oh, okay, I'm turning around. So you're gonna get the butt view. Leg out. Tighten up your glutes. Take it out. Think of your inner thighs pulling you back in. Stay nice and tall. Keep that zip on for stability. So I'm doing 4 with straight legs and 4 with bent legs. You'll really feel it. Take it nice and slow. And don't go too far because you're liable to injure yourself. And 1 more. We're going to take this into a plank tricep push-up. Great for you ladies. Breath in, lifting back up. Exhale, come back down. Walking halfway down your glide board, open out, hold your plank. If you can, do a tricep dip. If it's too hard, just take your knees down. And again, coming back out. If you feel unstable, hook your toes at the bottom and drop. And walk back in, and then come back out again. Turn on those glutes when you're doing this, and make sure that you lead nipples before nose. You don't want to be dropping your head thinking you're doing a tricep push-up. Now I'm going to stay here and do 4 more to get maximum benefits. You can drop your knees, simple as. And breath in, lift up. Now we're going to change our machines now, and we're going to put on either the tow bar or the squat stand. Today I'm putting on the tow bar because I have no shoes on. So that is my preference, and it's nice and wide. And you go. Okay, so you can see I had a little bit of difficulty there. Breath in and coming back down. Sit at the bottom, press open. Put your bottom always at the bottom. Breath in, roll back down. And bring the heels up. I'm going to go into a shoulder bridge to get the glutes on. Breath in and roll your way back up and open. Tuck in, roll your way down. You want to get those hips right the way up, not halfway up. And come back down. Now after 3, I'm going to reverse it. Hold with the hamstrings and the glutes. And then come back down. And press back out. Always use your heels, guys, when you're targeting your glutes, not the toes. And last time. And come back down. Now because I want to get maximum use of my time, I'm going to come up and take my unit up higher. And I'm going to do single leg. About midway, you don't have to kill your legs. Always come to the bottom, move your glide board up, then come on. I'm going to start with the right leg on and breath in, taking away the left leg, coming back down. Now I'm going to work on 5. So once I've done 5 with a tabletop, I'm going to go into a reach point. You'll need more abs on as you take the leg away and keep it diagonal. Then we need to get into some hamstring length. So we go straight leg, lift up and flex. Point, lift and flex. Point, lift and flex. And again, point, lift and flex and hold, roll up, abdominals and hamstring stretch. While you're here, open out your glute, push them open, hip mobility, and let's do the other side. Bringing up, always make sure these legs are in line with your hips, guys. Breath in, come down and press. When you're down here, make sure your chin is down, make sure your zip is done up, and pinch your shoulders together. Reach and point. Beautiful. By now you should be feeling like, yeah, I'm working out. I'm getting a little bit hot. Now reach up and flex. Reach and point, lift and flex. Ankle mobility is so important, guys. As you age, I see so much foot problems. Last one, halt, tuck in, never pull behind the joint, always the muscle, roll your way back up. Beautiful. Coming onto your side, coming into your obliques. Bottom leg heel on, back leg, toe on the crossbar. Cross your hands across your shoulders, soften your knees, exhale, lifting up. No cheating here, guys. Don't touch down. Now your range may be smaller until you get stronger. Remember, it's not a competition. I like to get about 10 in here because these obliques need to be part of your back workout. 2 to go. And then rolling over. So you don't need to cross your legs, you just turn. You can have a little cheat and hook your big toe under that crossbar if you wish. And you may find, guys, that you've got one side that works a whole lot better. Quite normal. Keep that breath going with you. Never hold your breath when you're working out. 4 to go. And 3. And 2. And 1. Beautiful. Nice work. Coming up. Tuck into the tummy and forward fold. Pull into your belly and roll your way back up. Do one more of those. They feel yummy. And then getting some more hip mobility. I want you to come down, grab the toe bar or the top of your squat stand and press back out nice and long. Bring the knees outside your arms and tuck your tail under. Always think like a little bumblebee. So you just press back out and bring that tail underneath you. 2 more. Then we're going to get into some arm work. Beautiful. Tuck into the tummy. Always roll back up rather than hinge off your back. So now I'm going to come up and attach my arm pulley. Because I want a quick hard workout, I'm going to keep it up a level. You work with your body weight and your level. This is not a competition. Start low, high reps rather than get an injury. What did I forget? I forgot my arm pulleys. And coming back down to the bottom and sit. Beautiful. Dive into your belly, tuck in and roll your way back down. Arms come back over. Exhale, full pull over. Keep your rib cage down. You want to move it down and zip up the tummy and keep your chin tucked in. And checking my arms, I don't bend at the elbows and use the elbows. If you're doing that, you are too high. You need to come down or you'll end up with someone telling you you've got tennis elbow. Okay, let's go. We're going to add the head. Tuck in, exhale, roll, inhale back. Exhale, roll, inhale back. Exhale, roll, inhale back. 2 more. Exhale, roll. Last time. We're going to hold it up here, grip the tummy and float both legs up. You can cross at the ankles if you wish to. Breath in, come back, and just give me half a dozen up here to bring in some more abs. Use your breath out. It's getting hard. 2 more. And 1. Targeting lats now. Bring your feet down and pull down behind your head. Keeping your elbows nice and wide. Chin down again. Zip up the tummy. Drop your rib cage. Working the nice long back muscles that support you. After you've done about 10 singles, go into a 3 pulse and down. 1, 2, 3, come back up. And 1, 2, 3, back up. And 1, 2, 3, and back up. 1 more. And 1, 2, 3, moving into triceps straight away. Elbows touch the glide board. So I see a lot of people doing this wrong. You've got to bring the elbows to the glide board. And they have to touch, or you're just using the front of the shoulders, not the triceps. Now you may want to stay here, but if you can, go into tricep push down. Get in touch with your breath to help you. The exhale will help you. Two more. Last time, I'm going to go into snow angel. Thumbs up, pinch your shoulders at the back, zip up the tummy. Open out like a bird and come down. Do not go above your shoulders. Keep your elbows soft. Very intense. Do it right, guys. 2 more. And 1. Beautiful. I'm going to go into a full teaser now with tabletop and come over. Don't panic if you can't do this. This is advanced. You work up to it. And 2 more. I'm going to flick around and face the tower. Pull back in, straddle, stand, turn around. I'm going to take it down a touch because I know what I'm about to do. So coming down, anchor down, guys. Knuckles down, breath in and climb on top. Come into a cat and cow just to start, just to give your back a little bit of love. And then come up with your knees, sit back down on your feet. If you've got sore knees, put a pillow between your knees. Tuck in, exhale, come through. Inhale, come back. Exhale through. Inhale back. Exhale through. Now if you want to make it more intense, stay down and come back up. Exhale through. It just doubled the work for your arms. And 1 more. Breath in, come back up. Rotate to the right. Now checking out your wrist stays neutral. Your elbow, shoulder and wrist are in line. You want to follow your elbow with your eyes because your cervical spine works with your thoracic spine. So preventing injuries. We have 2 more. And here I'm going to put both handles into my right hand. If this is too much with you, take away the right one and just do the crossover. Otherwise, join me. Oh, it feels good. And we got 1 more. I'm going to change to the left. I always zip up my tummy once I get to position, and then I'm ready to go. Pull and rotate. Two to go. And 1. Last one facing backwards. I'm just going to crawl up and I'm going to cross my cables over to a reverse fly. I'm going to keep the top one slightly above so that they don't hit. Breath in and pull. And pull. Good, and pull. Okay, 2 to go. Last one. Nice. I'm going to keep the cross one, so my right hand is across, but I'm going to change to my left. Anchor down, and I'm going to spread my knees for my base of support. My bottom hand comes around. Going into woodchop. Lift and come down. Lift and come down. Lift and come down. Lift and one more. Beautiful. We're going to reverse over to the other side. I'm going to put my mic back on. Flipped off. Anchor down. Remember, wide base of support. Bottom hand on. Exhale, lift. Last two. We're going to finish the workout with hamstrings and then we're done. We're ready to go to work or go to bed. So unhook the arm pulley. Always put them back on about midway, always under your leg pulleys. Hamstrings. Now these are hard work, guys, so no shame going low. Put the heel in first. Heel in first. Always bend your knees to go backwards so you don't hurt your back. Tuck in and roll your way back down. Hands go at the bottom. Zip up the tummy. Rib cage down. Pull with the heels and the toes let go. Heels. If you're doing this with momentum, bring it down. Beautiful. They're super intense. So you can do 2 lots of 6. Just take a break, take a stretch. I'll do 1 more set only. So you take a nice stretch through the whole body, come back over. Let's get another 6 in here. Grip the tummy. Breathe out to pull up. And 2 more. Last time, they're burning. Beautiful. Arms go over. Take a nice stretch out. Always bend your knees to come out of here and press your back down. Tuck in now. You're safe to roll back up. Bringing out the legs. Flick over. And let's go in for a final stretch. Put your foot in the middle or on the floor if you're a little tight. I'm going to go the middle, heel, and open back out. So I've got hip flexor and hamstrings. Lift the toes to get more hammies. And come back in. Knee down, heel on, and exhale, push out. Keep your head lifted, always taking care of your neck. And come back in. Nice work, guys. Hope you enjoy it. Put some comments below, hit subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.